Hey there, future homeowners. Are you tired of renting and ready to make 2024 the year you finally buy your own home? If so, you're in the right place. In today's video, I'm going to share everything you need to know to stop renting and start owning, from the crucial mindset shift to practical financial strategies and everything in between. Whether you're a first-time buyer or you've been thinking about this for a while, I've got all the tips to help you make it happen. Let's dive right in. The first and most important step in your journey from renting to owning is changing your mindset. Mindset is everything. No matter what you do in life, you have to have the right mindset. This might sound simple, but it's a game changer. As a renter, you're used to someone else handling the big responsibilities, whether it's maintenance or major repairs. But when you're a homeowner, those responsibilities shift to who? They shift to you. And that's not a bad thing. It's about embracing the idea that you're investing in your future and not just paying for a place to live. Remember, real estate is an investment. Start thinking long term. Owning a home is about more than just the immediate perks. It's about building wealth over time, creating stability for yourself and for your family and for your future generations, and taking control of your financial destiny. This mindset shift will also help you stay motivated as you go through the home buying process, which honestly can sometimes feel overwhelming. Remember, you're not just buying a house, you're securing a foundation for your future. Mindset is everything. Now, once you've adjusted your mindset, the next step is getting your finances in shape. I recommend starting with paying off your debt. Some people prefer to pay off high interest debt, especially credit card debt, because it can be a major obstacle on your path to home ownership. Now, me personally, I prefer to pay off the lowest balance first, which is called the snowball method, and I talked about it in a previous video with the Dave Ramsey baby steps. Now, having debt not only affects your ability to save for a down payment, but it also impacts your credit score, which is crucial when it comes to securing a mortgage with favorable terms. Now, you can start by listing all of your debts with their interest rates, or you can start by listing all of your debts with the balance. It depends on if you want to use the snowball method, which is paying off the lowest balance first, or using the avalanche method, which is paying off the highest interest rate first. It's completely up to you. Now, the key is, while you're paying down debt, avoid taking on any new debt. This is also a good time to start working on your credit score if it needs improvement. Simple steps like paying your bills on time. Let me say that again. Paying your bills on time. Pay your bills on time. Let's go. Pay your bills on time. Paying your bills on time, keeping your credit card balances low, and not opening new credit accounts can make a big difference. Remember, every dollar you pay off now is one less dollar that's dragging down your financial progress, and it gets you that much closer to owning your own home. Now, with your debt under control, it's time to assess your financial readiness for buying a home. This step is all about knowing where you are financially and what you can afford. Start by checking your credit score, your FICO score to be specific. A score of 700 or higher is ideal for securing the best mortgage rates. However, you would be able to get a home with a 620 credit score. But remember, if your score is lower, don't worry. There are still options available, though you may face higher interest rates. Now, look at your savings. You'll need enough for a down payment, closing costs, and an emergency fund. While a 20% down payment is the gold standard because it helps you avoid PMI, also known as private mortgage insurance, there are programs that allow for lower down payments, such as FHA loans and conventional loans. Just keep in mind that a lower down payment often means a higher monthly payment. Now, please do not forget to factor in all the costs of home ownership, including property taxes, insurance, and maintenance. You can use a mortgage calculator to estimate your monthly payments and make sure they fit comfortably within your budget. Ideally, your total monthly housing cost should be no more than 30% of your gross income. Now, let's talk about saving for your down payment and closing costs. These are the two biggest upfront expenses when buying a home, so it's important to start saving as early as possible. As I mentioned earlier, a 20% down payment is ideal, but even if you can't hit that mark, don't worry. There are options. Many first-time homebuyer programs offer down payments as low as 3 to 5%. Hence, FHA loans and conventional loans. In addition to the down payment, you'll need to budget for closing costs, which typically range from 2% to 5% of the home's purchase price. These costs cover things like the home appraisal, title insurance, and legal fees. Some sellers may be willing to cover part of the closing costs, but it's always best to be prepared. Consider setting up a dedicated savings account just for your home fund. Automate your savings by setting up regular transfers from your checking account and look for ways to cut back on non-essential expenses to boost your savings rate. Every little bit helps, and the more you can save, the better positioned you'll be when it's time to make an offer. Once you've assessed your financial readiness, the next step is to get pre-approved for a mortgage. This is a critical step because it gives you a clear idea of what you can afford and shows sellers that you're actually a serious buyer. Pre-approval involves a lender reviewing your financial information like your income, assets, and credit score to determine how much they're willing to lend you. Whether you're getting pre-approved, shop around with different lenders to find the best rates and terms. Don't just settle for the first offer you get. Consider different types of loans such as conventional, FHA, or VA loans depending on your financial situation and eligibility. Remember, local lenders are usually best. Pre-approval also helps you avoid falling in love with homes that are out of your price range. It gives you a realistic budget to work with and can make your offer more competitive, especially in a hot market. Now that your finances are in order and you're pre-approved, it's time for the fun part, house hunting. But before you start touring homes, it's important to get clear on what you're looking for. Start by making a list of your must-haves versus nice-to-haves. Must-haves might include things like a certain number of bedrooms, a specific location, or proximity to work and schools. Nice-to-haves are features that would be great but aren't deal breakers, like a gourmet kitchen or a large backyard. When searching for a home, it's also important to think about your future needs. Are you planning to start a family? Do you need space for a home office? Consider how your life might change in the next 5 to 10 years and look for a home that can accommodate those changes. Work with a real estate agent who knows the local market and can help you find homes that meet your criteria. An agent can also provide valuable insights into different neighborhoods, including school districts, local amenities, and future development plans. Remember, the perfect home is one that fits your lifestyle, future plans, and of course your budget. Once you've found the right home, it's time to make an offer. This is where your real estate agent really comes in handy. They'll help you craft a competitive offer based on the local market, the condition of your home. They'll help you craft a competitive offer based on the local market, the condition of the home, and your budget. Your offer will typically include your proposed purchase price, any contingencies like a home inspection, and your preferred closing date. Be prepared for some negotiation. The seller might counter your offer, and you'll need to decide how to respond. Don't be afraid to walk away if the deal doesn't feel right. There will always be other homes. If your offer is accepted, you'll move on to the closing process. During closing, you'll have a home inspection to make sure there are no major issues with the property. Your lender will also finalize your mortgage, and you'll need to secure homeowner's insurance. Finally, you'll sign the closing documents, pay any remaining costs, and get the keys to your new home. Congratulations, you did it. You're officially a homeowner. You've made it, but before you settle into your new home, there are a few things to take care of to ensure a smooth transition from renting to owning. First, start packing early. Moving can be stressful, so give yourself plenty of time to sort through your belongings and decide what you want to bring to your new home. Next, notify your landlord of your move out date according to your lease terms, and make sure you've arranged for any necessary repairs or cleaning to get your security deposit back. You'll also want to set up utilities in your new home well in advance to avoid any service interruptions. Finally, don't forget to update your address with the post office, your employer, and any other important contacts. And while moving can be a hectic time, try to take a moment to celebrate this major milestone in your life. Becoming a homeowner is a huge achievement, and you should be proud of everything that you've accomplished to get here. And there you have it. That's how you can stop renting and buy a home in 2024. It's a journey that takes time, effort, and planning, but the rewards are absolutely worth it. Now, my number one takeaway for you is to change your mindset. It is all about mindset. If you get your mindset right, everything else will fall into place. Remember, what you focus on expands. If you're focused on home ownership, I guarantee you can become a homeowner. Now remember, if you have any questions or need any help getting started, drop a comment below or reach out directly. I'm always here to help. As usual, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with anyone you know who's ready to jump from renter to homeowner. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.